That was my god dog Angel welcoming you to Bumbling Butterfly. This whole episode's kind of centered around dogs a lot. So, but also this week on Bumbling Butterfly, I give a gift to my sister, a gift that I won at bingo. So more of an intro on that later. So there's a reaction video of her. 2 movie reviews, Hail Mary and Ready or Not, Here I Come. And some really fun medical issues I had because of my food menu. So all of that and more on Bumbling Butterfly. So this is my menu for the week. Breakfast, I'm going to be doing overnight oats, and then kombucha with activated U, which is just like a prebiotic and has a lot of fiber and stuff in it. It's like a powder. And then before I eat, I should have put the lemon water and apple cider vinegar on top. Before I eat, I do lemon water and apple cider vinegar. It tastes awful, but it helps with blood sugar spikes. And then I'm packing for lunch chia pudding, which I also prepped, so I'll show you guys that. Banana, 1 or 2 bananas, depending on how long my day is. And then I have a bunch of core snacks, so like chomps. I have, what else do I have? Oh, I have protein balls. I have applesauce pouches, so just whatever snacks I feel like having. And then for dinner, I have salmon burgers for 2 of the days, with English, gluten-free English muffins and chipotle mayo. I'll have 2 of them on each day. Those are big enough, so I don't really need a side. And then I have a salmon fillet. I'm kind of big on salmon this week. Salmon fillet on Wednesday with half of the veggie tot bag. And then on Thursday, I will have steak kebabs. I mean, frozen from Trader Joe's, but still good. And then the other half of the veggie tots. And then Friday, I usually go out to a movie. So, but yeah, that's my meal for the week. So, funny story about that food. I love chia seeds. I've eaten chia seeds before. They're super healthy. They're like a superfood. And they have a lot of protein and fiber, which is awesome, usually. What I did not know was, people take fiber, eat like fiber powder and things like that to help them be regular with number 2. Well, that makes sense, except if you take a ton of fiber and you're not used to it, it pretty much, when I asked my doctor about my side effects, she pretty much explained it's like when you take a sink is clogged and you take one of those like spray can things that you put on the top and it like pumps it out the other end, scraping all the stuff, and then it just, ejects it. That was kind of what fiber does when you take that much fiber. So I wasn't have food poisoning symptoms. I just had a lot of symptoms, if you get my drift. And fiber works, man, if you have it's like a little too well, because I made the mistake of making overnight oats and chia pudding, both of which obviously have chia seeds in them. And I put a lot of chia seeds in both because I have a certain texture that I like for the 2 of them. And so I probably had like 5 to 6 tablespoons of chia seeds a day. So my body was like, let's just empty you out all week. And we'll see how everything works with Weight Watchers. I haven't gone this week yet, so we'll see how it affected Weight Watchers. So, Vanessa's gift, I went to camp. I think it made an appearance in the camp video, but I went to camp and played bingo, and I won a whole bunch of prizes. And towards the end, there wasn't really anything I was interested in. I saw this really cool bag that was made by, like, local tribeswomen in Africa, because one of the women got it in Africa, and she's like, oh, I have a lot of bags, so I bought it as a prize. So the color just reminded me of my sister. So that's what this next video is.
Let's see if it's working now. And Rue wants to know all about it.
Do you want to be in on this? Hopefully it's not food.
She'll stick her face in it and decide what it is.
You're not done with it yet? Okay. Can I look now? Oh, cool.
Ooh, what is that?
It's a bag.
Oh, how nice.
Bands.
Oh, how nice.
Oh, it's really pretty.
Is that like
really
rattan?
Like yeah, it's like a rattan.
Oh, wow.
A little clutch.
Oh, let me see the inside. Oh, it even has a design in there. Oh, that's cool.
Thank you,
Huh.
Lexi. So
Oh,
this is a
not
winning prize
that
item.
must be whatever it is. Yeah. She told me she won something, but she never told me.
What's up?
Oh, you have an actual description of the thing?
Yeah, I
Oh,
guess the
cool.
woman who donated it says it's from Africa and made out of local wood and kente cloth by tribeswomen.
Oh, wow.
P.S. Marshmallow and megalodon poop s'mores with fried caramel toe jam.
Oh, that's. Oh boy! Oh boy!
Okay, well, Alfredo sauced asparagus. I'm gonna be nice to you. Thank you, Lexi.
Alrighty.
A movie
where's the
review of Hail Mary. I will say that I think it's probably one of my new favorite movies. Super good. I'm not going to give away too much. They sort of give away some of the stuff in the ads, but it's very different than what I thought the ads were going to be. And it's kind of a comment on society, but it's not really in your face about it. It's definitely interesting. It's very it's a very strange movie. The alien I thought was going to be dumb, and that's not spoiling it because there's a commercial about it that has the alien in it. I thought it was going to be really dumb. But how they managed to give a pile of rocks that much personality, and how a pile of rocks had that much chemistry with Ryan Gosling, considering that he had to just sit there and probably talk to like a tennis ball on a pole or something when he was filming those scenes. How he managed to have that much chemistry is ridiculous. And it was really interesting, and it was sad, and it was like sci-fi meets kind of coming of age, because he was like a super hermit teacher beforehand, and then when he went through all of this he like found himself, so kind of like coming of age, not in terms of like a youth finding themselves, but just someone like finding their purpose. So it was like sci-fi meets coming of age story meets like friendship drama meets I don't even know, it kind of like Interstellar style, where it's like super meta about itself, like because he films I don't know, it's just very very weird movie, but I love it. It's definitely not like a movie that you could just watch without having to think about, like just like a comedy. I mean, there was funny stuff, but you definitely have to kind of intellectually think about it. So, it's that kind of movie. But if you're into that kind of movie, I would definitely say I love this movie. I would definitely say it's like a 9 out of 10. So, great movie. Movie review. Ready or not, here I come. It's a sequel to the first one, and it's crazy movie. If you guys haven't seen the first movie, she gets married, and these have spoilers. So she gets married into this super 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 rich family, like more like it makes the Kardashians look poor kind of thing, right? Like they're like an international family, and so she marries into them, and the husband's like, oh, we have this tradition. They make games like board games and card games and stuff, and they own sports teams and whatever. So they're like, oh, we always, whenever someone new joins a family, we play a family game. You pick a card, and then whatever card it is, we have to play that game, and it'll be like checkers or whatever. And she's like, okay, cool, weird to do this on my wedding night, but fine. So so she does that, and it ends up being hide and seek, and she's like, okay, yeah, I guess I'll hide. And then, but it's hide and seek where they seek her and hunt her and try to kill her. She ends up killing them in the first movie. Well, actually, they die because they don't kill her, and so they serve the devil. They're like a cult, and the devil ends up making them pay by literally making them explode. And so she survives it, and because of that, there's this larger organization of like other families that the devil controls, and now it's pushed everything out of balance. So now the other families are like, holy crap, like we have to do something, we have to put it back into balance. And now she gets like kidnapped and put into another game of hide and seek, essentially, but with a ton more people hunting her, and it's like the other families in this cult. And so it's just sort of a continuation of it, and it's super crazy and lots of bodies exploding all over the place. And it's, if you like that kind of movie, that's kind of just bloody for the sake of being bloody. It's not like Saw bloody where you actually see people get tortured, but you see a lot of blood splatter. So if you like that kind of movie, it's also kind of comedy horror. Like there's a lot of really funny relationship stuff between the sisters. So yeah, definitely funny too. But yeah, I mean, I would say an 8 out of 10, a good movie. So just like when I did this with my mom, this is the game This or That. I'm playing with Jesse. Solvang is the little Danish village in this is like a 2.5 hour drive. So we went there when he visited me, and then when we went to Boston together, Agunquit is like the West Hollywood, or I guess if in New England terms, the P-town, which is like the gay town in Cape Cod, but it's like a gay central town in Maine. Super nice, super vibrant nightlife and things like that. So pretty unanimous on one of the choices. The game is between Solvang and Agunquit, Maine. Enjoy. So this or that is where you take two things, like say like something at this one, something at this one. Which do you like better, right? So I have Solvang and Agunquit. Okay.
That's a hard one.
So there's 5 questions. Each of us get 1 vote per question.
Okay.
Okay. Number 1. So the fairy tale vibes of Solvang
Mhm.
or the beachy vibes of Agunquit. So general vibes. Vibes. Which one do you think you'd like?
Agunquit.
Agunquit? Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. So that's 1 and 1.
Yeah. We're both mermaids.
Okay. German pastries of Solvang or seafood and chowder at Agunquit.
Oh, that's really hard.
I'm
I don't know.
I'm gonna personally say seafood and chowder at Agunquit, but don't let
Yeah.
that deter you from which you choose.
Yeah, probably the same for me.
Agunquit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So number 3, walking through Danish town center
Mhm.
or walking along the marginal way on the coast of Maine.
Maine.
Maine? This is kind of, there's not that much, even if Solvang wins both of the last 2, Agunquit still won. Ostrich USA in Solvang or Perkins Cove, the little beachy artist community in Agunquit versus
Yeah.
Ostrich USA.
I guess I have to pick Agunquit for that too. That's because I'm such a beach bum at heart,
Yeah.
though.
I love Solvang. Like it's super
Yeah.
cool, but there's just
Me too.
something about the cute beachy vibes of Agunquit. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with that too. So pretty much unanimous Agunquit. The cute wine and inn cottages that we stayed in Danish Village,
Mhm.
okay? Or the resort right on the beach.
Those like,
The ones where the patios are right on the beach.
oh, where we went with Maria.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would pick that too.
Yeah, me too.
I guess that should be our next vacation.
Yeah. You'd have to come to Boston with me.
I would. That would be fun though. It's
Now,
about
I will say, caveat, I love a Solvang. There's no,
Yeah.
like, I don't dislike Solvang at all. So no hate to Solvang.
No, that was an unfair matchup.
But
Good.
thank you. Final thought is again centered around dogs because I'm obsessed with dogs. So there's this fabulous quote about dogs. And I truly believe that dogs are like a cure for anything, right? I mean, you literally just get looked at by a dog and it like fixes all of your problems. So that I firmly believe that. No one can tell me different. So you got to meet my god dog Angel in the beginning, and my four-legged niece Rue is going to help me close out the show. So yeah, so that's why I chose a dog-centered final thought. Thank you for watching. It was a goodbye with Rue. Thank you.
Tell Lexi.
Good girl.
Good job.